Hello everyone, Berserkhead here, and welcome back to my campaign as the Picts for Total War Attila, and a very weird chain of events here happening. As you can see, we have the provincial capital here of Britannia Inferior that was just raised by the Abdanians a few turns ago. I have a rebellion that I'm currently dealing with, which I actually dealt with because I defeated it in battle, but apparently they had these 34 fundatories who survived the battle, who recruited 5 more units just by themselves, which is very frustrating to say the least, but that's what happened in the previous episode. So yeah, expected. The Romans also keep throwing troops at me. I have no idea where they find the money to do so, but apparently they keep trying to attack me. But I'm dealing with this whole thing. I have my faction leader here, mustering some new troops and replenishing what's left of this army here. Since I suffered some cold attrition, I also had a battle with this army, and here we have the Olamri as well, recruiting some troops. So yeah, I think it's time to end the turn. I don't actually think, yeah, we're building a couple of buildings here. No, actually income is going pretty well at the moment. I need to do something about the sanitation. I already am, so that's good. That's good. It's not, too difficult. It's just a little bit frustrating because it's a little bit unfair, the way the Romans have been fighting me so bravely and just throwing armies and armies at me. And this rebellion situation was certainly annoying last turn. And I think I just pressed the end battle button, but I should have chased the units. I'm gonna do it in the future. I'm gonna chase them to their last man. You can just fast forward it, just to not make it too boring for you. But yeah, just 34 man, 1 unit surviving. 5 more units next turn, full strength, chevrons, and yeah, rebellions are really annoying in this game, and rightfully so. It's just when you deal with them, they should be dealt with. That's my only problem with it. Oh, there's the rebellion. They're actually gonna siege my settlement. That's great. That's great because I am gonna be able to win this battle. I have my faction leader here who is leading the garrison, have a couple of ships. And yeah, very depleted force here, but it should be okay. Should be able to win this without too much of a problem. Hopefully this rebellion will be dealt with once and for all. That's the only thing that I'm hoping for. They don't have too many troops. I don't have cavalry though, which is a problem. But they don't have too many troops. Nothing too serious. Apparently the new troops that they recruited, aside from their general, were kind of crappy. These are Sagittarii, I think. These should be Exploratores and Comitatense Spears, I think. These are very basic units. I would expect a rebellion to have like more powerful units, but I guess I got lucky this time. So these 34 men here couldn't recruit a better force, and I should be happy about it. So yeah, I don't think the settlement is very defensible, but their force is pretty small, so I think they're just gonna be attacking from one side, hopefully. And even if they attack from 2 sides, it's not really gonna be in their advantage, since I have a garrison army as well. And yeah, I have a range advantage here, as you can see. I'm not gonna be able to utilize my cavalry at all. This unit is just too depleted. Otherwise, cavalry is very useful in open siege battles like that. Small settlements without walls, they're usually very useful when defending. Yeah, so as I said, their force is pretty small. I'm gonna be able to utilize these 2 towers here, which is absolutely great. So let's see, definitely putting the barricades here. I'm gonna put some of my archers on the barricades if possible. So let's do that. Gonna put these archers close as well. And these guys, if they can do some damage. Now, I'm not sure which way they're gonna go. Could be this way, could be this way. In both cases, they're choke points though, so I will be able to defend them. I have some spearmen here, as you can see. So let's defend this choke point like that. Shield wall. They don't have shield wall. That's kind of weird. I would expect them to have shield wall. Yeah, never mind. So let's defend this choke point. I think they're more likely to actually go this side here. We'll see. I'll just reinforce once I actually find out where they're going, but I should be able to block those points here. Let's put my fleet, some archers, marines. Um, oh, never mind. I actually do have a healthy cavalry unit. That's from the garrison, so that's great. And put in those guys here. I'd actually want to put those skirmishers like here so they can get like a nice volley. Let's put this general on this side. My faction leader, just want to make sure I'm not gonna lose my faction leader or my factioneer indeed. So let's put those guys here. Do I have any other troops? Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna make too much of a difference. Let's put them here in my cavalry. I guess I can just no, I actually don't want to lose this unit because yeah, I'm not sure if I can recruit the same unit, the same type of unit afterwards, so I'm just gonna keep it in the town center. But yeah, it's looking okay. These guys, poor armor, low health. Yeah, if they actually start showering shots at me, might be a little bit bad. Not gonna be able to do much with my skirmishers either, since they have a cavalry unit over there. Not with my skirmishers, but with my cav. Sorry, skirmisher cav, kind of the same thing, I guess. So the towers should start doing damage. These exploratories ought to go down pretty easily. They might actually split up and attack both towers. But it's nice that they're attacking from this point, from this side of the city, because I have two towers that are actually gonna be, shooting at them. As you can see, very effective, the showers. I should have my archers at fired well, so they are already firing here. Guess I can just reveal my cavalry at this point, but I'll wait for a little bit. I will turn off fired well once we actually engage. I don't want to inflict any friendly casualties, of course. So yeah, okay, let's turn it off now. No fired well, no fired well for you, and no fired well for you. There you go. It should do the job. Now I'm gonna attack with those guys. These exploratories are the least of my worries. Now I can actually attack their skirmishers as well with my cav here, since their cavalry is engaged. That's why I kept this unit here. I just wanted to make sure I have a spearman unit in case they attack with their cav. Guess I can try and use flaming shot here with my archers a little bit. Not sure if it's gonna be too useful, but hopefully it will. I can wrap around those guys here now. Just a little bit, just to destroy their morale if possible. So let's attack here with my cav. Can actually assign one of those troops to attack as well. I'm gonna be chasing them to the last man. Some nice blood and gore effects here. The recent patch. I like the recent changes that they made to the blood and gore. My only problem is the decapitations. They're just a little bit too much. Not a little bit, they're way too much. Too many decapitations. Way too much of them. And the fact that you can, like, some of the animations are bugged out, so you can, like, there are troops that can stab people with, like, clubs, and it's just decapitation with, like, spears and clubs and stuff like that. It's just very weird in my opinion. So these guys are actually shooting my axemen, not my cavalry, which is a mistake on their part. Which unit is that? I thought I had my forward wall off. Oh, it's one of those guys, I guess. It's fine. We're winning the battle. Just want to make sure I chase all of them. There's the enemy general as well. So let's charge those guys here. And that's the last unit that I should route. We're killing the enemy general here. Well, he's dead, so this unit's not going to survive. Now chase them to the last man here. Let's take the other cavalry unit. There it is. And yeah, just chase them to the last man. Just want to make sure this rebellion will not continue to exist. There you go. Yeah, I like the blood and gore. I like the new blood effects. Look at that. It looks much nicer. It tanks your FPS every now and then when you have bigger battles, which is a problem, but I guess that's how it is. It's normal. It's you know, more pixels and more you know, more stuff going on, so that's kind of normal, I guess. 8 of them. I hope they're not gonna live, but I'm gonna come back for them at one point, I guess. I'm gonna keep chasing those committed to NSA spears because I wanna definitely get rid of them. The enemy general is dead, so I'm not too concerned about this unit. Plus, they only have 3 men left, so yeah. These guys are down to 12. Okay, let's go and chase those guys here. They're down to 4. There's no way they're living through that. These are down to 3. These are down to 3. These are down to 3 as well, and these are down to 8. So I think I did a pretty good job of chasing them off. Let's just fast forward, see if we can catch those 8 guys there. We're not gonna be able to do so, so let's just end the battle. Decisive victory, got an achievement as well. I keep getting achievements for Attila, even though I've been playing the game for almost 100 hours now. I don't know, it's kind of weird. And I still have plenty of achievements that I haven't unlocked. Okay, yeah, that looks like a dead army to me. 565 men, 549 of which are dead, so only 60 men remaining. That's cool. I didn't lose too many, man. Hopefully these are these losses here, some of them are on my what do you call it, garrison as well. So hopefully that's the case, because this army here is very depleted. So I don't want to suffer any more casualties on it, certainly. But yeah, that was a good battle. I'm glad they actually went for this, because it was a pretty impossible battle to win. But I guess rebellions gotta do that at one point. They just gotta attack your city, and they gotta be, you know, they're very powerful to begin with, so I guess they gotta make some mistakes every now and then. But yeah, I'm glad I finally dealt with this rebellion. Once again, very annoying that I had to fight this battle in the first place, because they only had these 30 men surviving. And I don't think that in reality... Oh no, blood again. Why is it buggy like that? Okay, but yeah, I don't think that 30 men are like enough to keep a rebellion alive. So I think they gotta work on that a little bit. At least if they're gonna recruit troops, they gotta recruit like less. Noble marriage, so the Olamri is now gonna be part of my family. There he is. I have 2 governors. They're from my family as well. So yeah, pretty much everything is oh, there we go. So all the influence is gonna be going for my family. So I can retrain those troops since I finished this tech that I was researching. Can also level up those Celtic skirmishers, Celtic spears. Okay, they're replenishing at a pretty fast rate. Public order is going up, and should continue to do so, because I'm gonna keep this army there, and I'm gonna keep recruiting more men. Some skills for my faction leader here. Melee defense 3 for infantry unit seems good. Anything else? Guess we can give him authority and public order for local province. Let's in fact put 2. Oh, I can only put 1. Yeah, that should be it. Okay, so far so good. We're stabilizing things a little bit. I would actually like to keep this army here, but at this point it's weak, so I want to kind of recruit a few more men before I move it there. We need some more swordsmen, I guess, but we need spearmen as well. And let's keep recruiting here. Want to get a solid X-Men army here. I can recruit, or I can research something else as well. Raiders base, not really useful. I guess this will be more useful, but I'll finish this tier, which will give me recruitment cost minus 5% for non-mercenary units, which would be kind of useful. Fatigue rate minus 20%. Irish galley, I couldn't care less about that. I don't use too much navy. Okay, I spend my money, my income's going down, as you can probably see, which is normal since I'm recruiting a lot of troops, and they're good quality troops for the early campaign, so that's normal. Let's put 1 in authority here and 1 in cunning. So my factionaire looks good as well. I need more buildings that are gonna boost my income. I guess these will do the job. Right now they're not generating any money, I think, because they were a little bit destroyed. Not destroyed, but just damaged. Since, you know, we had a battle in the settlement there, which is normal, I guess. The only thing that I'm concerned about right now is the Romans attacking the settlement. It's well within their reach, and they can definitely do it. Especially if they're gonna keep, having infinite money and recruiting infinite amount of troops. Because in this kind of situation, it's very hard to deal with the Western Romans. It should be very easy, but I guess, I guess it's fair that the game makes it a little bit more difficult. It's just a little bit unfair, is all I'm trying to say. But it's fine. It's not causing me too many problems at this point. I would really love to settle here as well. Public order +2. That's very useful at the moment because I have some public order issues. At the moment, public order is not too high overall. Yeah. Here I can only build a farm. Not really starving at the moment. Gotta keep upgrading those, but I need more money. Really want to upgrade this fishing wharf here. It's gonna give me a lot of squalor though. I guess it will do the job. Dikes will not generate any income. It's just gonna give me some more sanitation. Yeah, not great buildings at the moment. I'm not, I really need more money, and I'm gonna keep recruiting troops. I mean, I don't really have a chance at the moment. Just put 2 more in here, and in this army we're gonna do 2 more as well. That's gonna be all the troops that I'm gonna be maintaining at the moment. So my next plan is to just keep going south and attacking the Roman settlements. I'm just gonna give this army like a couple of more turns to replenish, and after I recruit those guys here, it's gonna be the winter, so I'm gonna suffer some attrition, but I want to move this army into the settlement as well. So let's end the turn, and yeah, we gotta keep attacking the Romans. Hopefully they don't really have great military presence. At this point, can't really tell because I can't recruit any agents or spies for that matter. So I can only hope for it. I see this settlement here. There's no fog of war there, so I see it's empty. There's no military presence there, which is always good. And wanna conquer Londinium though. Londinium's always great. It's a provincial capital, granted. So here I guess the Abdanians give me some information here. This settlement's good as well. Any provincial capital really that I can get my hands on. I would have had a provincial capital right now, but unfortunately the Abdanians just raised it. Okay, that was something that I was actually concerned about. So as you can see, mission failed. I don't care. Do that. So as you can see, well, as you could probably see last turn, the public order wasn't good in this settlement, and there was chance of actually outbreak in this province. And I was building this to try and fix it, which was gonna fix the problem, but there was a disease outbreak before I could actually fix this building, which is kind of unfortunate, but I can't say it's unfair at this point. I can't really do it because, I was working on it. I just couldn't finish the building. It's fair enough, I guess. I want to get this army out of there as quickly as possible, so I'm not going to be suffering any attrition. Hopefully it's not going to spread to this province here. I'm going to be suffering some cold attrition instead. Oh, damn, that's bad. But I want to get to this settlement here. Oh, man, I'm going to keep suffering more attrition. Oh, it's fine. I'm gonna be able to replenish those troops in just 1 turn. So let the winter pass, and I guess we'll keep conquering. Yeah, this attrition here, it's not too bad. This character leveled up is my governor. He's a family member as well, isn't he? I think he is. Let's do cunning. Let's do that. Gonna be collecting some money as well. My income is once again very low because I have troops. But yeah, this disease outbreak, kind of unfortunate, but no other way around it. I was trying to fix it, but I think that's actually, this settlement here starts with very high squalor from the very start, and it's actually kind of dangerous. But yeah, I try to build the sanitation building as quickly as I could. But well, hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. I don't have any armies there, so it's not gonna affect me too much. There's gonna be some minus public order, but I think public order is good enough to begin with. It's -6. Well, it's the winter. It might get better during the summer and other seasons. Okay, Imperium's growing, so I can get more armies. Don't really need that at the moment. Oh, the public order is gonna be going down, which is unfortunate. Yeah, the pestilence gives me -1% wealth and -2 public order. So it's not actually that bad. Really, no growth effects. I guess it's not that bad at all. It's not gonna influence me in pretty much any way right now. So I think I can attack the settlement straight away with this army, and if they only have a garrison there, I should be able to take it out. I can advance on this settlement here as well with my faction leader. I'm not too keen on the idea of spreading my troops like that, but I guess I'll have to do it. I mean, this is a full stack of good enough units, you know. So let's try and scout here, see if they have any military presence. In the settlement, they don't, and it's a port settlement, so it's gotta bring me some money. Western Auxilia Palatina, some Legio, Burley committed Tennessee Spears, and like a skirmish unit. Okay, let's do that. I don't know what's going on outside. I can probably hear some stuff. Can't really hear it through my headphones, but I hear something really loud going outside. Oh, they have a cavalry unit. Okay, yeah, hopefully you can hear that. Not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure I heard something outside being very loud. Okay, so yeah, not attack to boost the public, not the public order, the morale. Wouldn't want to boost the public order of their settlement. Yeah, but this is gotta be a pretty easy battle. I mean, I have the spearmen at the front, and I have the axemen behind them to support. It's pretty straightforward. I think this is like the same layout as the city that I was defending. Definitely not gonna go the same way as the AI. I'm gonna attack from a different side where I'm gonna be hit by only one tower. Only unit that I'm concerned about is this cavalry unit, but I have plenty of spearmen, so should be okay. Let's try deploying dry weather. That's what we want. And oh no, it's a different layout. Can actually attack from this side without actually being hit from any towers at all, so that's always good. As I said, my army is very straightforward, so I can just deploy these guys here, these guys here, and my general as well. There's the Olomri. Let's actually get a close up on the Olomri, just see what it looks like. Pretty interesting looking guy. Okay, I guess we can just throw everything at him at this point. They have a barricade here. I'd rather go through the barricade than the tower. So let's just keep going. Not really too concerned about anything at this point. They don't have any skirmish units and stuff like that, so yeah, if I actually go that way, I'm gonna stay out of any tower range, so should be okay. Oh, they actually have some units here. Well, let's attack, I guess. They're spread out a little bit. Oh, they're gonna go into Testudo here. Let's try and wrap around a little bit with these guys here. Should do the job. Attacking only from the front, but that's how to break their formation. They are going down already, so let's try and wrap around a little bit. Should be able to overwhelm them just based on numbers. So yeah, trying to attack from all sides here. Don't necessarily want to get my general into the battle. Can't really do much with their cavalry as well. That was a bunch of friendly fire here on their men as well. So yeah, let's just keep going through here and attack the cavalry maybe. Just want to break it. And yeah, this morale bonus is really paying off at the moment. I mean, we're doing pretty well. Once again, I'm just gonna try and stay out of the range of the tower. So as soon as I rout this cavalry unit, gonna go for the barricade. These units are gonna come back, but they're pretty depleted, so as long as I keep like a couple of units here to prevent this this choke point here. It's not really a choke point or a bottleneck, it's just want to keep this from the cavalry like trying to do stuff like outflanking and stuff like that. But yeah, pretty barbarian way of fighting the battle here. Oh yeah, they are actually gonna try and attack. So let's charge here, charge this unit here as well, and have an X-Men unit to reinforce. So are they gonna attack? They are. Attack the cavalry. They have some javelins that they can throw from the barricade, but it's just gonna be a couple of Blombada darts, I think, is what they have. Just like they're starting to rout just based on the fact that they're close to my units, so that's pretty cool, I can say. So let's just keep going with those guys as well. Both of those units routed, not gonna bother chasing them at all. So let's just attack. And once again, try and stay out of the range of the towers. This unit will go down any moment now. There's some it's nice now. The blood is actually, it's like surely more visible. I like that. Looks very cool. It's once again, it's a very barbarian style battle because I'm just throwing everything at them at this point. So let's just keep going. Attack those guys and attack those guys. And yeah. No, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Please. Stay out of the range of the tower. I don't want any far from the tower. Can actually rest my troops a little bit. Yeah, the tower's gonna start shooting now. I don't know what they're doing. They should go back. My general bugging out a little bit as well. Let's make sure they're all going that way. And yeah, we are gonna take some tower fire once we actually engage those guys. I don't care, just let's get this battle over with. Either way, I'm not gonna suffer too many casualties, so just attack them. They keep going that way. Okay, well, I guess that's my fault a little bit. I've never seen this unit before. I don't know why. Maybe I just didn't, I don't know. Just didn't notice, or it didn't make any difference for me. But I don't remember this unit in the game at all. Try and wrap around as usual. Try and get some flanking done. They're already routing though, as far as I can see, so they're going down steadily as far as I can see. This is not a great unit. There you go. Let's end the battle. Decisive victory. Barely lost any men as well, so that's pretty cool. 18 losses. Really, that's very cool. I mean, it is. Only 18 losses and I conquered a whole settlement with a garrison and stuff. I don't know if the night battles actually have an effect on the enemy morale, but I'm pretty sure they have an effect on my morale. I've forgotten the faction perk. It's been quite a while since we started this campaign, so I don't remember it anymore. Guess I can just check it from the like summary tab or whatever. Guess I can just do that. And I guess it has to do with the fact that Olamri is like a good general, even though he's just level 1. I think that's not his first battle. That's his second battle. We defended a village in the previous episode with the Olamri. That's very cool. We didn't kill all of them either, but that's a garrison army, so it's not really useful if I do so. Finally, some blood. I don't know why it bugs out, but sometimes it just doesn't display the blood on the campaign map. Yeah, barely any casualties here. 18 men lost. That's very cool. So let's occupy it. And we gotta convert everything, and we don't necessarily have the money for it. This port is absolutely ruined, so it's gonna cost me a ton of money to actually repair. And this one I'm not even gonna have the money to repair it. Yeah, money is certainly a problem at the moment, but I don't know. Once I repair this port next turn, it should be okay. And here can I research? So I completed this, so I guess we're gonna go that route. Not really need any forms at the moment. That's gonna cost me money, although it's kind of useful. Let's go for this. And just want to check real quick. Where is it? Enables no, it just gives me morale. It just gives morale to my troops. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Things went very well. Finally crushed the rebellion, conquered another settlement from the Romans, which is pretty cool as well. And yeah, that's everything's going pretty well at the moment. So we're gonna be fighting the Romans next turn as well with my faction leader here. Hopefully sieging the settlement and taking it successfully. If we can get the Abdanians to help, that would be great as well. But yeah, this is gonna be everything for this one, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.